Welcome. In front of me I have the BlackView Tab 16 Pro, and I'll go over unboxing along with a quick look at the device itself. So anyway, let's just pop it straight open. Now this is a, let's see, where is it? 8 GB of RAM and 256 storage version, which actually, that being said, is the only option actually. So now inside of the box we have some instructions, manual, whatever. We got a tempered glass. Well, that's an absolute sheet of glass, and it is tempered, so that's pretty nice. I'm gonna set it this side carefully so it doesn't like break. Hopefully I won't place anything on it. Then we get the tablet itself with already a pre-applied screen protector, though don't be fooled by this writing. Under that we actually have a plastic screen protector and a case that is already on the device, which is typical for BlackView tablets. Let's try to peel that off. There we go. There we go. Nicely peeled. And you can see we do have a screen protector right here, so pretty nice. Actually, let's boot it up, and while it's gonna be booting up, I'm gonna check the rest of the box. Okay, it's turning on now. Almost placed it on the tempered glass. Inside, we get a more paperwork. Charging cable. Now, the charging cable is Type A to Type C. So, a traditional cable. We got a SIM eject tool, a charger. Come on. Come on. There we go. And the charger is 18 watts, so nothing really special. And then we got this pen, if you can even call that a pen. So this is what you could consider like a little pointer for the tablet, though this can be used with virtually anything. The way it's designed, it has this plasticky area right here on like this dome. It flips around, and when you're holding this, it just kind of converts current and makes the tablet think that you are actually pressing the display with your finger, but it's just this plastic pressing it, so nothing really special. It's not going to be super precise, it's not going to be great at anything. And on here we got, looks like nothing, just a bit of weight, I guess. So yeah, there we go. Now throw that to the ground, and here we have the tablet itself. Now let's start off with the display right here. So this is an 11-inch display. It is running a resolution of 1200 by 1920. So that is basically a full HD display. It is an LCD IPS display, no high refresh rate unfortunately. It has a 81.8% screen to body ratio and a pixel density of about 206 pixels per inch. Now moving on, internally it's coming with a 7700 mAh battery, supports charging up to 18 watts. Comes with a Unisec Tegra T616 processor, 8 GB of RAM, 256 GB of storage, running on Android 14. Then if we look at the cameras, let's start off with the selfie. There we go, it's kind of upside down. So here's the selfie, and the selfie right here is an 8 megapixel sensor. Now on the back side, we have a dual camera setup, which you can see, and the main sensor is a 13 megapixel, while the other one below that is a 2 megapixel sensor. It doesn't really specify what sensors they are, so I can only imagine the 2 megapixels either depth or macro, which makes it useless, and the 13 megapixel will be a wide one. This is just based on kind of typical camera setups. Now with the camera you can record at 1080p at 30 frames, so pretty decent for the device that, well, number one is a tablet, and number two it's more in a budget range. And that's basically everything that there is to it. Now taking a look at the actual tablet without the case, I'm gonna take it off. You can see we have a typical design for BlackView, just a plastic back with this weird kind of thing right here. Then next to the cameras on the top right side we have our power button, volume rockers. On the top we just have a speaker grill. Then on the left side or bottom, depending on how you're holding it, it's absolutely clean, nothing here. And then at the bottom of the device we have our charging port, our SIM tray, our speakers, and under the rummaging for a little eject tool. No, didn't pop it out fully. There we go. So in here we have a tray for a SIM card and SD card. So both you can expand the storage and also use LTE, which is pretty good. So there we go. That's basically everything that there is to this tablet. Now I don't really see the price tag on GSM Arena for this. That's where I was getting all the info from. So let me quickly check it out. So on XCOM, which is a Polish website, it comes at about a little below 1000 PLN, which is equivalent to about 250 US dollars. Now, it's not necessarily the cheapest, considering it would be 250, so keep in mind that is already with tax in terms of dollars. So 250, I would say it's probably a bit pricey for a device like this. But luckily, one thing that kind of makes up for it a bit is the fact that it comes with everything that you would need, like the charger cable and, sorry for the alarm, and I can't really call this a pen for the tablet because it's just kind of something that you can buy off AliExpress for $1. So I don't really consider this to be an inclusion. But the case comes with this, and also additional tempered glass, which is all really nice things that come with the device at no extra cost. Now, with that being said, hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.